A statue of Father Junipero Serra has stood overlooking Interstate 280 in Hillsborough for 5 decades, but where did it go? Caltrans quietly removed the statue of Serra recently, and the decision is reigniting a debate over the 18th century missionary's legacy. Brad Hamilton has reaction.
Patricia Gonzalez knows this rest stop better than anyone.
I remember as a little girl going to Blackberry Farm and my parents driving, and every time we passed a statue, I knew, okay, we're almost there.
For the past 3 years, she's watched travelers pull off Interstate 280, some for a break, others for a photo with a figure who stood guard above them.
The last person that came was from Ireland. They're over here from Ireland. They brought some relatives and to see the statue, and it was gone.
Built in 1975, the 26-foot statue of Father Junipero Serra had become part of the landscape, a landmark for commuters, families, and travelers from around the world. But this summer, the view changed overnight.
So here, this is where it was once. I was told maybe a couple of weeks before it was going to go down, and I was told that they're going to close the rest stop down. So that's all we knew. They were going to close the rest stop for a week and take the statue down.
Patricia says that crews from Caltrans arrived in August with little notice. When the rest area reopened, the statue was gone. Caltrans confirmed the removal, saying the monument no longer met requirements under the state's transportation art program, and that the structure was too fragile to move safely. On its website, Caltrans says that this art program installs artwork that represents communities' unique aesthetic, environmental, scenic, historical, and cultural values. Serra, an 18th century Spanish missionary, helped found the first of 9 of California's 21 missions. But he has a complicated legacy. To his supporters, he's a symbol of faith and heritage. To his critics, he represents a painful era of colonization and the suppression of indigenous people. Greg Castro, a cultural leader with the Association of the Alani Tribes, has fought for years to see the statue come down.
One of the responses when these things are proposed is that we're going to erase history. And my response to it is the statue erases history, ignoring a large part of consequences and aftermath of the work that he did.
And then there was reaction from San Francisco's Archbishop Salvatore Cordileone, who said he was not told about the statue's removal before it happened, and he sent us a statement saying, quote, "No one has fought for St. Serra because apparently officials from Caltrans and the Transportation Art Program didn't consult with anyone who would give them a different opinion from them. Would we expect this treatment if it happened to be associated with another religious organization? I think not." Father Serra was canonized as a saint by Pope Francis in 2015, and his statues have become targets of protests in the past, including in 2020, when one in San Rafael was vandalized with red paint, and in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park, where it was toppled by dozens of protesters. But today, the hillside in Hillsborough, where Serra's statue once stood, is empty. Just a patch of earth above the rest stop Patricia still runs.
People are going to miss it. People still come look for it every day, and that's sad.
And while the debate over Serra's legacy may continue for years, for Patricia, it's simpler. It's about a piece of local history that's now just a memory on the drive home. Again, Caltrans did confirm that this statue was removed in the month of August, and there are no plans to replace it.